Welcome back, everybody. Well, today's show is all about freshening things up. How about freshening up your nutritional health? Kim is here, Kim Neer from Nutritional Healing in Appleton, and she brought along one of her clients who has gone through some life-changing things, and here to talk more about what she does and introduce her client, Melissa. And Melissa will tell us her story. Good to see you, ladies. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. First of all, Kim, let's talk about you. What's your background, and why did you open Nutritional Healing?
Sure. So I'm a clinical nutritionist, and 4 years ago I decided after I finished my master's degree in human nutrition, I wanted to open a business and provide health care to people like they haven't been receiving. So instead of sick care and that reactive approach, getting to the bottom of what's going on, why they've gained the weight, why they've become sick in the first place, and avoid that complete one-size-fits-all diet approach. And since then, it started with just me in one room, and now it's myself and soon to be 6 very talented people working with me.
Very cool. So it's really taken off. You guys are different from a lot of other people. It's not just about weight loss, correct?
Right. It's not just about the weight. Everyone wants a healthy body composition, and that still leads to so many different health conditions too that, we just think that's our normal every day. So we take a whole lifestyle medicine approach where, you're told so much, just eat less, exercise more, but if that was truly helping, the United States wouldn't be as sick as we are and as overweight as we are. So we try to get to the bottom of it again.
Great message, but hard to do, right?
Right. Personalized blood testing and, again, preventing all those myths you hear about there. And people are so confused on what to do.
My partner in crime in the show, Ann Stremski, actually went through the program, and one of the things you did is this whole blood testing, which I've never heard of. So you tested her for all these different things, and it was really interesting how she could eat broccoli, let's say, and she couldn't eat cauliflower. So everybody's body reacts different.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a specific blood test. So your blood's not going to lie to you. And you figure out what foods and chemicals and spices, it just depends on how much you want to have tested on, are causing you inflammation. And then that underlying inflammation is leading to your specific symptoms, whether it be chronic pain, migraines, arthritis, fibromyalgia, and then skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and IBS.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
So Melissa Jones is here, one of your clients. How did you come upon Kim, and what's your whole story here?
Sure. Yeah, I've had issues with food and challenges with it my entire life. And the other big thing was I developed all these crazy symptoms. Excessive migraines, and then I'd take aspirin for that, and it would lead to stomach problems, and it was just this ongoing cycle, and I couldn't figure out what's going on with me. Why is this happening? I'm not old enough to be having some of these symptoms.
Right.
So I met Kim through a work connection. Mm-hmm. And so one of the things she said is that we should sit down and figure out, what is it that's going on with you.
So it really wasn't a weight loss thing for you. It was just a kind of, all this other weird stuff that was happening, reactions.
Yep, it was. But I'm not going to say that the extra weight that did come off, I'm loving every single pound of that too.
Sure. So you put her through a lot of testing?
Yes, we did some food and chemical sensitivity testing.
And what did you find out?
Yeah, it was shocking. It was, as you were just talking about Ann, it was a very similar experience. It was food that I was eating every single day and healthy stuff. Broccoli, cauliflower, just all these things that anyone else could eat and be perfectly fine. But for me, it was causing all of these symptoms. So I travel a lot for work, and Kim put together a couple different menus for me. One for when I was on the road staying in hotels, one for when I was at home, and then one when I was going out with my friends. And it just made things so much easier to work off of that, because sitting down in a restaurant, what do you do?
Yeah, that's tough.
When you can't eat half of the items.
So how long have you been on the program?
A year and a half.
And life-changing?
It is, yes. I can't even imagine, the changes that have happened. I was skeptical going into it.
Right.
But it's amazing, and friends and family have all come to me now saying, "What are you doing? Why is this so successful for you?" And then I tell them my story, and a few of them have started going to see Nutritional Healing.
Very cool. Is this a picture before and after?
It is.
So like you said, you didn't even go in with the intention of losing weight, but obviously you did. How much did you lose?
A little over 20 pounds.
Wow. But
So,
overall, just
yep.
feeling great.
Yeah, I feel wonderful, and having that weight, I was always just struggling.
Right.
Like a lot of other people, trying a lot of the different things, and it worked for me.
No more migraines?
No more migraines.
Wow, that is, it's certainly worth a try. How can people get a hold of you, Kim?
The best way to get a hold of us is our number, 920-HEALING, or online at nutritionalhealingllc.com.
What a great story. Really,
Thank you.
I think that it hopefully will inspire a lot of people out there. Why not give it a try?
Right.
Instead of medicine and things like that, it really could work for you.
Right.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for
Thank you
sharing
for
the story.
having us.
You bet. Coming up, we're headed back to the kitchen with some fresh new recipes. We're making a vegetarian chili and a new twist on the classic grilled ham and cheese sandwich. So stay with us. We'll be back.